Well, there's a dramatic difference between ballroom training and football training. Obviously, football, you have to work on your muscles and strengthen all the areas of your body. And ballroom, there are some similarities in terms of those things, but ballroom is more geared for the leaner guy versus the bulkier guy like I was. And so ballroom is more tailored to the elongated muscles versus the short, tense muscles. When you start thinking about poses and holding and hold, the long neck, when a football player generally has a short neck with the bigger traps. So all those things right there in the football sense is not necessarily good in the ballroom. So ballroom to me is one of those things where a football player have to elongate his muscles, have to learn how to stretch and open up his chest and relax in certain areas, hold his posture just right, which I love about ballroom dancing. It gives you a different element of life. It changes everything that you once were geared to doing to something entirely different. And ballroom to me is, there are so many great dances that you can learn and have so much fun doing them, and you can do it at a high level to where you burn so much energy is as if you was working out training for football. I think I leaned up a lot. I lost almost 15 to 18 pounds. I went from 222 down to 206 to 207 on the final of the actual show. And so I lost completely a lot of weight, and I sweated and I trained a lot. The difference that I would see in training for a television show where you have 16 weeks to prepare and train and compete versus a normal person that's walking on the street is that a person on the street, they have the entire year. So they can train gradually. They can do things that I learned to do in 16 weeks. They can learn it over time. And the good thing is they don't have to dance with a partner that they don't know. They can actually be trained by somebody that they don't know, but they can dance and do it with one of their loved ones, a person that they really care about. So when you get into the specialty dances like the waltz, for example, that's when you can really find the passion for that person that you're dancing with. The first time I did it and heard the music, I was so disappointed. And the reason why I was so disappointed was because I did the cha-cha, I did the samba, and I did the rumba, and I did a whole lot of fast dance, the quick steps and all those things. The music was so upbeat. And then to get to the waltz, it was like, in training, it was like, oh, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to go to sleep. But then once I started learning the true element and the technique of the dance, the rise and fall, the drive with this glide with it, the rise up, and then the glide again. And I was like, man, this is beautiful. And hearing the music and what they're saying in the music, the passion behind the music, the love for the song itself, brought a total different element to the dance. And in my particular case, I would love to have the waltz with my wife so she can feel the glide, the rise and the fall of all the beauty of the dance itself. The cha-cha is a fun dance. It's a fast tempo dance. You're doing a lot of different steps and a lot of different movements, and you're all over the floor, especially when you're doing routine dancing. And so you can have a ball doing the cha-cha, and you can let yourself go and be free-spirited. That's what it's all about. As long as you keep the technique sound and execute your X's and O's. In this particular case, we're talking about executing your dance and your routine. And so, but that's when you can really cut loose and let yourself relax and just have fun and have a ball at the dance.